Yeah, we're live.
We are live.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
All right, I'm going to get that all confused, but what's up, people? How's it going?
Warriors.
Yeah, what's up, Warriors?
With you.
Warriors, that's right. Yeah. What's up, Warriors? With you. So, I got to try to squeeze into all the different little cameras here. Today, we're talking about Loa boots.
And I'm waving at everybody. Yo!
What up, people?
Pixels and pews.
So, we're talking about Loa, and there's about Loa this week.
Bravo 1-2, what's going on?
What's up, Bravo 1-2? What's up, everybody?
Whitley.
Sweet. We're getting some people following us here. So, update on Loa. We just met with our reps last week.
What's up, Javi?
And some cool info on Loa. And it's a fantastic brand. We want to make some moves with them. We want you guys to check out how kick-ass this brand is. These boots are phenomenal. All right, so a lot of people are following us. What's up, people following us over there? Shout out to the other camera. We're here for any questions you guys have about Loa, but we're going to talk a little bit about why we love them. So Abe is holding up the Zephyr. That is the Zephyr Mid. I believe that's a non-Gore-Tex version, but I want to explain something real cool that I love about Loa. A lot of boots, I'm going to hold up, actually I'm not going to hold up another pair of boots, but if you guys have seen sometimes people's boots, their combat boots, when you use them for a long time, the back, let me hold it this way for 1 second. The back starts to kind of angle a little bit, and it's hard to do with these boots because they're new, but sometimes their boots go like this or they bend out the other way. It's from the way your ankle sits. You know, your ankle kind of sits and slowly kind of bends and bends and bends, so your heel kind of gets cockeyed, gets a little crooked. So, well, Loa is phenomenal, and I thought it was just a little design thing. Let me hold this so these people can see. You see this little zigzag here? When I first saw Loa's, I thought that was just a design thing. It's not. What that is that's actually a polyurethane mono wrap that they put on some of their boots, like the Zephyrs here that I have. And what that does is that actually creates a mesh or a plastic that's going to hold your foot and it's going to keep it upright, which is going to help your ankle, it's going to help your knees, it's going to help your back, especially when you're carrying large bags and doing a lot of hiking. You want that support on your feet, you know. All your support, it's like a building. It starts with the foundation.
Yep. You
got to have your feet right or else you're going to get fucked up for the rest of the day. So this polyurethane mono wrap, it's not just a design thing. This thing is actually, it actually serves a very see how it goes all the way around the boot. Now,
the Inox, though.
The Inox, or Inox.
It's a little bit different. These are GTX. They're Gore-Tex.
Those are Gore-Tex. It still does have a little bit. So this is going to be a thicker leather. You can see Abe's holding here. So this is a little thicker leather. It's not going to be as strong as the polyurethane, which you see on this other boot. I'll hold it down a little lower so everybody sees. But you get a little bit of that. And you do also have a little bit of the mono wrap down here. So Facebook folks, you do have a little bit of the mono wrap there. It goes up a little bit higher than on some of the other shoes. Sure, it still is going to hold your heel upright and it's going to provide some support. All right, so that's one of the cool technological things that I love about Loa boots. You know, I'm opening up to questions like we always do.
I mean, the big question that people usually get, a lot of people love Solomon. They love Solomon footwear. They've used it, it's tried and true, and a lot of times when somebody picks a specific brand and a particular brand, they usually stick with that brand for a long time.
Yep.
Whether it's Loa, you know, whether it's Solomon, pretty much any other maker of boots, even Oakley.
Yep.
Even Oakley, they usually stick to it, tried and true, and it's hard for them to shift from one brand to another brand because they feel the qualities and can be matched. Loa.
Yeah, they started about I think it was 1923 or something like that, so almost 100 years ago, making boots in Europe. They still make them out in Europe. They're handcrafted in Europe.
Yep.
So unfortunately, here's a little bit of bad news about Loa. Since it is made in Europe, you're not going to get Berry compliance, which we've talked about in some of the other videos, because Berry compliance is made in America with American parts.
Yep.
Loa made in Europe, so you're not going to get the Berry compliance, but what you are going to get is a kick-ass boot that is handmade, been around for, like I said, close to 100 years almost already, since 1923. The company started making originally like just regular hiking boots, like kick-ass hiking boots when you're in the mountains, the Alps, you name it, that sort of thing.
Yep. And
then, you know, some tactical guys said, hey, we want those, and that's where the TF, or the Tactical Forces line, came out.
Yeah.
And that's what we have here at US Elite.
The first comparison, I'm just going to be talking about a Solomon product, is the lacing system.
Yes.
So you already know with the Solomon, you're going to have the speed lace system. With these, you're going to have
traditional laces.
Old school.
Traditional old school laces.
Old school.
Make sure Facebook folks get that. Old school.
Yeah.
Old school. Although they do have some special technology on the eyelets up top.
Yeah.
It holds it in place a little better. You know, there's still your standard eyelet, you know, basics where lace goes in the hole and comes out the other side and you tie them up. There may possibly be in the future some technological advances on Loa's end for their lacing system, but for now it is just the standard lace. So for those of you who like the standard old school lace that you can tie yourself, there you go, Loa's.
For sure. So if you guys are interested in trying out another model, if you're used to basically working with Solomon and Solomon only, test out a Loa, see how it actually works with your feet. And you'll notice the difference. I think every model, every maker always has a difference in the quality that they make. Quality is bar none across the board. They're always great, stellar. But there are specific things in design cues that each brand uses that's unique to them, whether it's Loa, Scarpa, Solomon, Oakley, Reebok. They're usually that specific design cue and design thing that they usually work with that works well.
Exactly.
But, you know, on that note,
I'm glad.
last notes that
I got a couple of quick little things I want to go over. So right now we have the Solomons, the tried and true XA mids over here.
Yep.
So we're comparing mid shoes. Abe is holding up the XA mids, which we freaking super comfortable. That is Solomon. But when you hold it side by side compared to the lows, you'll see that they are a little lower. If you hold it up, I want to put it.
I'm trying to get on every screen.
I know you're trying to do heel to heel on every screen. But what happens is you will notice that the lows are just slightly, like maybe about a half inch higher. So if you want a little additional support and you don't want to go to like a Solomon Quest 4D, you want to stick with something that's in the mid-range, you could go with the Loas. And then also you'll notice that they kind of progressively get a little heavier.
Boom. Yeah.
When you go from the Solomon to the Zephyr, when you go from the Solomon to the Inox or Inox to the Zephyr, they get a little bigger, a little heavier, a little bulkier.
Weight-wise, yeah.
Yep.
I can totally feel it just holding it.
And height-wise, it's kind of like a little bit of a mountain.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of a difference. Yeah, Abe's gonna do his best here to show it.
Yeah, no matter what, it's not gonna work because it's not flat. But you guys can, you can definitely tell. I'm pretty sure on the picture. Yeah, you can tell on the pictures.
Yeah,
you can tell on the pictures.
So like Abe was saying, you know, it's a little bit different design cue. Depends what your preference is, what you like. All, you know, the Loa, Solomon, both fantastic.
Yeah, totally agree on it.
Fantastic shoes.
And we had the opportunity to meet one of the designers.
Our rep.
A rep.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Well,
the rep. Yeah, the rep.
The rep for Solomon.
It was good. It was really, really good.
Oh, sorry.
He will. Here's Kim. She wants to be on camera.
No, she's not. You're not in the shot. You're not.
Hi.
Stepping out.
So when you guys call U.S. Elite, that's the first person here is Kim, but you couldn't see her on the camera. She was a ghost. Mr.
That's the voice that you hear when you call U.S. Elite. That is the voice.
That was the voice.
That is the ninja voice. Have we got? I think there are some more questions.
No, just what's up. Just what's up.
All right, cool.
Yeah, just what's up.
Any questions you guys have about Loa? Any questions you have about Solomon or footwear?
DM us.
Yep, DM us, reach out to us. We'd love to answer your questions. Oh, I just bought a pair of Reebok Sublight Cushion Tactile. We'll get into Reebok soon. Those are very awesome, very light. If I were to put those here in this list, they would probably be lighter even than the XA mids.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there were so many people on this.
So,
no sound.
Tommy Harris, let us know what you think about those Reeboks.
Oh, somebody did ask, are they waterproof?
Are they? You can get them in Gore-Tex.
Yeah, Whitley right here, this model right here, the Inox or Inox, they are Gore-Tex.
Yes, but you can get either ones in Gore-Tex in our shop. I'm trying to Abe's hiding the camera here.
Sorry.
You can get either one. And one question that always comes up, of course, is
and Whitland, nice to meet you. Whitland just got my Solomons from y'all. Love them. On patrol every day.
Sweet.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Let's get some pictures of you in them.
Yeah, let's get some pictures. And Wilton, what model do you have? What model do you actually use for patrol? That's what I'm curious about as well. Because I know each, at least each people that we talk to in different departments, colors are always different, models are always different as well. So I'm curious.
Yep.
The Solomons need a harder material for the sole. They wear out too quickly on city streets.
Interesting.
Good feedback.
So that is great feedback. One thing I will say is that if you're using either the Speed Assault or the Speed Cross, because they have that more aggressive grip to hold onto the dirt, they're going to wear out real quick.
Even Spartan racers, that's the biggest complaint from them. Granted, Spartan racers are not walking in city streets, but people that do like the obstacle course races that use Solomon footwear usually see those little nubs in the bottom burn out really fast.
One thing, somebody who had them, who used to work here at USC, who does a lot of Spartan races and obstacle course races, one thing he told me was that he uses his Speed Cross and Speed Assaults
for every day. So still people that use for EDC, I still see them do that as well.
Yeah,
The speed cross, yeah.
Absolutely, but it's just something to keep in mind. Now,
somebody says, Kim, she's awesome. She helped me. Nice.
Very cool.
That's what we like to hear.
Very
I've gone
cool.
through five pairs of Solomon XA Pros. Wow. Instaless Chris. That's a lot. That's a lot of Solomons. Running the forces. Oh, and Wilton's running the forces right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What color? Wilton, what color? Let us know. Curious.
So one thing I was going to add on real quick was
oh, what's up, Adam?
Shoot, I forgot something about Loa. I'll get back to it. Oh, warranty. One thing that we always talk when we talk about our kick-ass footwear is the warranty. Now, Loa stands by their product. They have a 12-month warranty.
Yep.
You know, it depends what the situation is. Like I always say, you can't just throw the boots in a fire and be like, oh, hey, something happened to them. Like, it has to be, a reasonable warranty, but they do have a very good warranty program. So if you have any issues, let us know and we'll work something out for you.
Yeah, Blake, I agree. Same thing. So Blake even said it. I think Speed Cross's work almost. It's a shoe that's like it's an EDC shoe. You can wear it in any element.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm a wilderness climbing guide, which is cool. That's cool as shit. That's cool, and regularly have a 40-pound back Speed Cross 4s."
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Speed Cross are they the wide one or the narrow fitted one? Because they're
the 4. They're gonna be
wide, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep.
So, Wilton's only allowed black by policy.
That happens. So most of the boots that we carry, most ones that we show,
because we've seen a couple of people. We had a SWAT team though. They had to wear green. Remember?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, we had a SWAT team come in here. They only had to wear green.
One of our local SWAT teams. They stick to green.
Miller, what's going on?
So
Jay Hill.
Green, you're gonna go with something like the Solomons, but there are options. So again, if you're part of a group, whether it's a police force, SWAT team, you name it, and you need to get some green ones or whatever it is, let us know.
So Instaless Chris, he said the mid XA Pros and regular XA Pros, no complaints about the tread on my Solomons.
Good for
and he uses it for trail running on top of it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's surprising.
It'll totally work. Yeah. It's funny because over here, which one is it?
Adam is the first right here.
Okay.
Adam is a first. Wearing my, at least I haven't heard this. Adam said wearing my XA Pro 3Ds in the hospital right now.
Cool.
That's very awesome. Yeah, we've never seen that.
Very awesome.
And then Tommy asked the question.
Maybe not compared to the others. I'm disabled.
It's really cool, Adam.
For my ankle.
I dig it.
Reeboks, they're very good. They're very lightweight. They have lots of options. If you have issues with your ankle and you need support, I would probably recommend something like we're talking about, the polyurethane mono wrap that you get on the Loas.
Oh, yeah. Are there warranty for Solomon? Yep.
Yep. Sure warranty on Solomon. But just back to Tommy's question here.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
The Reeboks will definitely get you support if you you may want to go on a little bit of a higher end one, one with a higher ankle. Maybe instead of 6 inches, go for something like an 8-inch or maybe even a 10-inch if you could get it. Just for additional support, but definitely Reebok are great for you.
So Wilton, remember Wilton's law enforcement too. So Wilton says I was running Loa previous, which was a great boot. However, and he's hoping to see equal to or better performance from the Forces line.
Very cool.
Forces line.
Great brands.
I've seen people. Ed especially. We've seen people go from Loa. We've even from Merrill.
Yeah.
From Merrill, they had Merrill, and then they switched the Forces specifically for line of duty. And it works for them. It absolutely works for them. Yeah, and he said displacency. Oh, what's up, SWAT cop? It's going so fast. Yeah, Solomon replaced mine. Just needed to send in a pic.
Yep.
Yeah, Solomon's warranty is legit.
Solomon's warranty is a little easier. I mean, they both have great warranties.
Yeah, we love that gear, dude. We love that gear. Dude. That gear dude, Wilton Police, that gear dude sent Wilton Police towards us. So,
very cool.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
So Solomon, 2-year warranty. Loa is a 12-month. Both very easy. It's just a matter of sending in the picture.
Yeah.
Some boot companies like Loa will sometimes ask that you destroy the boot, and that's more just because they don't want any damage happening. You know, if there's some sort of defect, they don't want your foot getting hurt because of the defect, that sort of thing.
For sure.
So it's more to cover you and make sure you don't get injured.
And they're good. I mean, Tommy, the question you asked Tommy Harris, that was a good question too. A lot of times with Reebok, I've heard questions at least online on different channels where people usually compare Reebok. I've seen Reebok and Oakley.
Yep.
A lot of people compared Reebok and Oakley, their tactical line specifically. But yeah, they're legit shoes. I think each one, I'm going to be, not that I'm neutral about it because I don't want to be neutral. Each company has specific design cues that work for them, and it's a part of them, bar none.
Absolutely.
Bar none. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we got today. Really active. We love this. We're hoping you guys are really liking this. Each time we're always gonna be talking about different products, comparing different products. Let us know what you guys want to see. DM us, message us, reach us, whichever way you can. Shine the bat signal. Will come running. I think.
Just want to hit one real quick thing. On sale right now, you got the Zephyrs. They're 160 for the Gore-Tex, 148 for non-Gore-Tex.
Yep.
And then Inox or Inox, you got 176. 176 for the Gore-Tex, 160 for the non-Gore-Tex. And there's another model that I don't have with me. It's called the Z6S, which has not as an aggressive polyurethane wrap as the Zephyrs, but a heavier boot, more for being in the rocks and where you really need some protection on your feet. That one is 240, I believe, right now.
Yeah. So we got some feedback.
Cool. Let's hear what's up.
Installers Chris, you said to clarify, I use the XA Pros and XA Pro mids for work in LE. Yeah. Unfortunately, so just a little to the south of you guys, I use the Solomon Rides and Speed Cross for trail running.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Solomon Rides, not something we carry. It's not out in the Forces line right now, but.
And we had another person say loved the feel of the Solomons, but swapped to Adidas Terex after I tore through Solomons.
Gotcha. Now, who is that? As that Disciple of Violence? That's a badass name.
Yeah.
What's up, Disciple of Violence? You know, if you have an issue with the Solomons or the Lows,
what's going on, Darth Rue?
Reach out to us. Let us know what the issue is. It may be covered under warranty.
Yeah.
And you know, the boots are always changing, especially Solomon. They're always trying to make their shoes work as best as possible. Same thing with Loa. You know, they're making little tweaks, make sure they're durable.
Thanks, Tommy.
And they work. So, you know, if you have an issue with the boot, something falls apart, whatever it is, let us know. We'll reach out to them, make sure they fix it, and then we'll get you squared away. Tommy, glad we can help you out.
What up, Darth Rue? Darth Rue.
Nice.
Darth Rue.
What up?
Yeah, cool.
What up, Darth Rue?
But that's pretty much it on our side. We're gonna keep consistent. I literally came off of a flight.
We're both exhausted.
I came off of a flight for our Monday. We just said Monday Mayhem because we call it that.
We gotta do it. We love you guys.
Yeah, so every Monday, be sure to tune in. We're always going to be going live, and we're going to be going through product discussions. So you let us know. They covered them well. Cool. No issues, just didn't hold up. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Cool. So you guys let us know anything that you guys want to see specifically. DM us. So we'll talk about it. We'll compare it right there live with you guys before you guys order, or if you guys even think of ordering. We'll go through specific questions that you guys have on the products.
And let us know what you guys want us to cover. If you want us to cover, you know, survival gear or new brands or bags.
Tactical Twitch.
Tactical Twitch.
If you guys want us to play games.
How about we get an Xbox in the office?
You can do that too. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Dave drinking, playing some Xbox. I'll do the drinking. Abel will do the coaching. Some video games. Some Call of Duty up in the house.
And he'll do the drinking.
I'll do the drinking.
Whiskey.
Whatever.
He's a whiskey fan. Ed's a whiskey fan.
You know, get some day drinking. Follow us on Twitch. Both. Fuck it. Rum.
Okay.
Rum's good for me.
Okay, I like that. All right, guys. Later. It was awesome talking to you guys. Keep being
awesome. See you guys next week.
Have a good one.
Stay safe.
And live.
As we shut down. No, we're leaving.
I know. It's always awkward to end the live calls.
Always we gotta do like a cut, like.
Cut. And then here, we're gonna do.
Abe's